part 1, which was the beginning of this 2 parts because we skipped the for 4 weeks. But this is now week 10 and 11. I'm sorry. This is week 10, 11, and 12. So I'm going to put all 3 in this video. And just in case you're still wondering, I do still have notes on the phone. So I am going to be looking down at the notes as we go here. No. So week 10 and 11, I still had really bad nausea. It was pretty much the same symptoms as week 8 and 9. That we were getting really close to the day that we were gonna start PCSing, so we were doing a ton of stuff for the house because we were clearing on base housing. And if you've never done that, just know it's an experience in itself. But we did get it done, thank God. And now we're here at our new house. Okay, so week 11 is the week that we actually moved. So that was move out week, which, needless to say, moving when you're not pregnant is hard enough. But moving while you are pregnant is even harder. Guys, we're going to be losing sun here really, really soon. The sun is going down behind the mountain as I speak. So I'm going to try to go just a little bit faster. But in week 11, I had really, really bad stomach cramps, almost like period cramps. And I got really scared. I thought I was going to have to go to the emergency room. But I realized that it was probably just for me doing absolutely too much as far as moving, lifting boxes, and switching the altitude here is crazy high. So I found out that I really had like altitude fatigue. And so I started having more and more nausea, which has not stopped, continuing into week 12. Nausea, vomiting if I wait too long to eat, or if I smell the wrong thing, or if I move too fast, or I go up, or if something sounds disgusting. Everything is just making me gag and making me nauseous, making me feel like I need to throw up. I was actually viewing a house and I just got really sick. So that's, yes.
You could be like chicken. She go, oh, that's gross. Oh, I don't say that.
The wonders of pregnancy. Wait, man, it's to the end. So pretty much to get rid of the cramps, I was told to just drink way more water than I was, because with the altitude fatigue, you have to just drink and drink and drink and drink until you're sick, because I just didn't have, my body wasn't hydrated enough and creating enough red blood cells for myself and for the baby. So that's what I ended up doing.
I got altitude sickness, but I got it after she did, and I felt absolutely terrible. So I can only imagine how she felt. I was like, oh, I'm dying. What is happening? So I can only imagine how she felt. That mess was it's terrible. It's terrible. It's a struggle.
Yeah. So that was week 11. And then this week, in week 12, this week has been, I'm not sure if I'm just overwhelmed with getting a new house, because in week 11, we were searching for a house. In week 12, we did get the house, which, if you all want to see, we will do an empty house tour, and then eventually I'll do a full house tour whenever my stuff gets here. But in the meantime, I could do an empty house tour for you all. But yeah, so in week 12 now, we got the house. I got my girls back in school and daycare, but that's just a process in itself. Getting the kids re-enrolled in things, and all of us sleeping in the same room on an air mattress while we wait for our household goods to arrive here.
And it don't help that this one and then the other one,
Yeah.
she's at daycare. But these two like to play Tetris with their body and they sleep. I don't know how many times I done woke up with a foot of behind in my face. I'm like, why is my face in your armpit? I didn't really like why.
So what has been saving me throughout sleeping and all these different sleeping arrangements via the floor, because once they took all the furniture, we had nothing else but hardwood floor, which was what my other house was. And then this house, sleeping on an air mattress. The hotel, sleeping in a hotel bed, is my pregnancy pillow. So I didn't actually buy it in this pregnancy. I bought it with my second pregnancy, but I kept it, and it has been my best friend throughout this journey, because even though my stomach is not huge, it's still, there's a gap. So whenever I'm like laying down, there's a gap from my stomach to the bed, and that's very uncomfortable. And I can't like lay on my stomach, which is how I normally sleep, is on my stomach. But I mean, obviously I'm too big for that now, but so that
And she
pregnancy
has
pillow,
a baby inside of her.
yes, I do. So that has been week 10, 11, and 12. I am going to do my bump. What do you call it? Bump updates. Yes, and show you my belly. My belly screen.
Belly time.
So stay tuned.
Belly, belly.
Bye.
Belly scream.
And this is the side.
Belly.
And this is the other side.